Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, classmates. My name is Normina Gyamanun Singh from Unit 3, and our report is about spiritual self. In discussion, we will discuss the following topics. 1. Spiritual self. 2. Religion. 3. The concept of dungan. 4. Ritual and ceremonies. 5. Logotherapy by Viktor Frankl. So, what is spiritual self? According to William James in his book entitled The Principle of Psychology, the spiritual self is concerned with the innermost workings of the person's mind, behaviors, beliefs, and morals that involve every aspect of the human as a person. It is described as the most enduring and intimate part of the self because of the satisfaction it brings. What are the manifestations of the spiritual self? These are person's will, intelligence, and abilities, morals, values. A person's will or the peers are the thing the person wants to achieve in their lives. Intelligence and abilities are the things that the person have confidence in doing and believe to have a certain mastery of morals, or the things that acceptable for the person's or his definition of right and wrong. And values are the abilities of the person to prioritize based on what is important to him. So this manifestation helps a person to make life decisions. Now, let's discuss religious and other terms. Religion believes the behaviors related to spiritual reality, supernatural being, and the powers, while worldview is the collective body of ideas that members of culture generally share concerning the ultimate shape in substance of their reality, while spirituality concerned with the sacred in an individual manner. So, the worldview is the broadest of these three terms. Religion contributes the worldview, while spirituality is very specific to an individual.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon to everyone, especially Sir Blandone. By the way, my name is Nohaimin Kusin. Now, let's continue the spiritual self. So, what are the functions of religion? We have three functions of religion. First is cognitive, second, emotional, and the third is social function. Cognitive function, enabling humans to explain the unexplainable phenomena. Ibig sabihin, nagbibigay daan sa mga tao na ipaliwanag ang hindi maipaliwanag na kababalaghan. Emotional function, helping humans cope up with anxieties. Ibig sabihin, pagtulong sa mga tao na makayanan ang mga pagkabalisa. The social function allows social control, conflict resolution, and building group solidarity. Ibig sabihin, payagan ang kontrol sa lipunan, paglutas ng kasalungatan, at pagbuo ng pagkakaisa ng grupo. Other terms that you may counter when you research about spiritual self are myth, ritual, and the supernatural. Myth is a sacred narrative that explains the fundamentals of human existence. Ibig sabihin ay isang sagradong salaysay na nagpapaliwanag na ng mga kabatayan ng pagkakaroon ng tao. Rituals: a culturally prescribed symbolic act or procedure designed for members of the community through transitions. And the supernatural, attributed to some force beyond scientific understanding of laws of nature. Next, we will discuss the concept of dongan, or the spirit of the soul. This is presentably system and remains to be one of the oldest and so answered belief that everything in nature has own spirit and divinity, that soul are quasi physical and can exist outside the bodies. Example, when you are asleep and when the dongan returns back to your body, that's when you become conscious. There are two dimensions to the soul, the human body and the spirit dimension. Kaluluwa by the Tagalogs, Jimukod by the Bagubos, Makato by the Bukidnons, Dongan by the Ilonggos, when the person is alive, Kalag or detached, free when he's dead. Ikararua by the Ibanags, Kadkadwa by the Ilocos, when the soul is in the physical body, and Karurua when it departs. So hanggang doon na lang po yung report ko. Sukran and wassalam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, classmate. My name is Anfal A. Undong, and this is my report from Unit 3. Ritual and ceremonies. It is possible to view ritual as a way of defining or describing humans. A person's participation in ritual is an expression of his religion belief. What is the meaning of life? Logotherapy by Dr. Viktor Frankl. Number 1. Life as meaning under all circumstances. Number 2. The main motivation for living is our will to find meaning in life. Number 3. Freedom to find meaning. Frankl's three postulates that complement the three primary human capabilities. Number 1. Anthropological. Man is self-determining. Number 2. Psychological. Man's key motivation is the search for meaning. Number 3. Philosophical. Life has unconditional meaning. Frankl's source of meaning. Number 1. Purposeful work. Meaning of life is unique to every individual. Number 2. Courage in the face of difficult. A meaningful life is a life with suffering. Number 4. Love. The ultimate factor to find the meaning of life. And that's all. Thank you.